In this video, I'm going to show you how to give your gimbal shots a little bit of extra spice by applying a locked-in stabilization effect using After Effects. Don't worry, it's super easy to do, but this little cool effect gives you the appearance that your camera is perfectly following an object, and I would highly recommend this effect if you're using it for product videos or future music video shoots. So let's just recreate that pushing shot again.
The same one?
Yeah, exactly the same as before, so that the label's facing a little bit towards me. Make sure you use a high shutter speed on your camera, as this will make it easier to track in After Effects. Facing me, so a little bit more, about there, yeah, that's good. 3, 2, 1, go for it. Shoot wider than you need to and try and keep the object in the center of the frame. Nice. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Much better. Yeah. Right, now all the gimbal shots are sorted, let's head over to After Effects and spice those shots up. Drag your clip into the composition, make sure your clip is highlighted, and then head over to the tracker panel and click on Stabilize Motion. When you do this, a track point will appear. The inside square is the point you want to track, and the outside square is the area After Effects is going to search around for that track point you picked. Side note, the bigger the track point, the longer the render time, so you have been warned. Now drag that track point onto the object you want to be locked on. In this case, it's the center of the logo here. Head back over to the tracker panel and hit the Analyze Forward button. After Effects will start doing its thing by tracking that position throughout the clip. Once that's done, skim the playhead through the timeline to make sure that everything's tracked to your liking, and if it looks good, head over to the tracker panel again and click Apply, followed by OK when prompted. And instantly you can see the lockdown effect on the spray bottle here. Next, we want to get rid of the black space around the frame here, and to help do this, head over to the Effects tab and search for Motion Tile. Apply that to your clip, and in the Effects settings, set both the out point width and height to 150. And make sure you tick the small mirror edges selection box below. Now this is still going to look weird, so what we're going to do next is scale and position the clip so it's dead center of the frame. Do this by hitting S followed by Shift P on the keyboard to bring up the position and scale options to the side here. Toggle the Action Safe Grid using the drop down menu here so you can see where the center point is and adjust accordingly. And voila, you have a cool locked-on stabilized motion effect on your gimbal shot. If you enjoyed this video, you might also like this one. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.